Well, children of parents who spend time in prison are 7 times more likely to repeat the cycle and end up behind bars as well. But there's a program in Louisville designed to stem that tide.
WHAS 11's Andy Trinan introduces us to Why Now. It's a mentoring program for children of incarcerated parents, and its results are positively Kentuckiana.
He's been in and out of prison all my life.
Alexis Christor and Levon Cook are 2 of the youth in this year's Why Now class.
It hurts like that I don't have a father. I see everybody else with their fathers and stuff.
How I wish you were here. Last August, they committed to a program with 22 other children of prisoners. It started with a 3-day camp. The community meets regularly for a year, building support and trust.
It helped a lot. I thought that I was the only person that had an incarcerated parent like I did.
I usually don't cry in front of people, and that's like first group I actually cried in front of, but I felt safe that I could do that. So, I mean, it's amazing.
Amazing because of the efforts of volunteer mentors, case manager Dave Washer and Why Now director Rebecca Hens.
They'll test you. They'll push, and they'll see where your breaking point is.
Now, because so many of these kids have been lied to and disappointed by adults during their childhood, keeping your word is paramount to this program. That's why both the mentors and the youth make a promise to each other at the beginning of the year that they're going to have one face-to-face visit and one phone call with each other each week throughout the year.
I have a trust issue. I really don't trust too many people.
But Alexis does now trust her mentor, Donna Bazell. Donna's already signed up to mentor a youth in the next class.
I got out much more than I gave to the program, I feel like. I thought I was, going to do some little child a favor. And instead, it's just been a wonderful experience, a very rewarding and enriching experience.
And it has been unbelievably effective. Outside of this program, children of prisoners are 7 times more likely to also end up in jail. But for the 7-year run of Why Now, only 2 of its 150 youth have been locked up.
When I ask who wants to go to college, every hand goes up. And when I ask who wants to go to prison, not a single hand goes up. That is not the life they want.
But breaking the cycle of crime and incarceration isn't easy. It was never more evident than at this year's community service project spent talking to prisoners in jail.
Every night it haunts me.
David Hart is serving 9 years for possession and trafficking. He learned something about his own daughter from hearing Alexis's story.
I didn't really know that there was that much anger and emotion, that girl was going through. Maybe my daughter's going through the same thing, and it makes me want to go upstairs and write her a letter and just tell her everything that I feel.
A lot of our kids are upset with that parent, and hopefully even today, hearing from somebody else's parent, maybe they can heal a little bit.
And for the heart and soul of Why Now, keeping your word doesn't end with the program. Rebecca Hens proved that this spring. A kid who graduated Why Now 4 years ago graduated high school.
And I sat there that day in place of his parents, because neither one of them were there. And he deserved to be acknowledged for graduating. And that's a youth who not only graduated high school, but is headed to U of L on a full scholarship. And I know I made a difference with him.
And he with her. Andy Trinan, WHAS 11 News.
For more information on the Why Now program and how you can get involved, call 635-4394. The next class will form over the next couple of months, and mentors are still needed. And we've also linked you to the Why Now website on WHAS11.com. Just click the red As Seen On box on the homepage.